Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. Boy, I swear, based off what I've seen in the comment section, I never knew it was so many bitch ass niggas and pussy-fied beta males floating around the planet. I suspected they existed, but boy, based off how these dudes is cuddling and hovering over Chris Rock, a grown man. You would think Chris Rock was a chick. I know he had the little scene in CB4, but damn, the way people are coddling over men, kind of weird. You know, but my question is why everybody is sitting up here hollering about what Will Smith did. Because like I said, the next video is going to be the total destruction of Chris Rock and what a hypocrite he is. And I'm about to go through his history because there's some stuff that I left out. We about to revisit Chris Rock and his history for basically attacking black people and throwing them under the bus for the sake of a laugh. At the end of the day, people will try to say that he goes in on white people, but he don't go in on white people like he do black people. And I feel to a certain degree he's opened up the floodgates for white people to a certain degree to think that they could say certain stuff about black people. It's comedians like him and some of these rappers that be giving these outsiders like, you know, a free pass to think they can do and say whatever they want pertaining to situations surrounding us. Because like I said, our culture is accessible and community property to everybody. While everybody is sacred of their culture, ours is open to everybody. Everybody feel like they can speak on our issues. But I just want to say to all of y'all that think like that, especially the ones that are not black, motherfuck you. Now, it's kind of funny, everybody talking about an apology and all this type of stuff towards Chris Rock, but let me ask y'all something. And people talking about his daughters, D.L. Hughley talking about his daughters might be affected by what they saw happen to him, and this is what I mean by blowing this out of proportion. Well, at the end of the day, maybe Chris Rock should have fought back. Maybe when he saw Will Smith backstage, maybe he should have, knuckled up. And another thing on the side note, I'm just laughing at all these fake ass, you know what I'm saying, mouse pad mobsters talking shit behind their computer, and all these fake ass comedians talking all tough like Steve Harvey. Man, sit your old ass down. You ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing. So just stop it. I mean, for real, dude. Just shut up, dude. And then Tony Rock, you too. Because if I'm not mistaken, Will Smith gave you a job on one of the shows that he produced. You got Will Smith number. But you just doing this to get a little notoriety. Like I said, everybody is capitalizing off what Will Smith did. This is turning to be very profitable for people. You know what I'm saying? And Chris Rock's new fake fan base, now all of a sudden he's selling out shows. Not because people wanted to see him, because they want to see, what's going to happen. This became a spectacle. At the end of the day, like I said, hearing the way some of these black men have been talking on my channel, you guys really disgust me, man. And I'm just keeping it a buck with your excuses. But like I said, I got more coming. Now, while everybody is sitting up talking about Chris Rock and his daughters and his family, but what about Kyrie Irving? Has anybody demanded that Chris Rock apologize to Kyrie Irving? Where was you niggas at when Chris Rock attacked Kyrie Irving for his stance on, the potion? When he did a skit calling him like what, a dumb nigga and what else he called him, a stupid motherfucker and all that. Why wouldn't y'all say, hey man, that's not cool? Whether you believed in the potion or not believed in the potion, whatever your stance was on it, Chris Rock didn't have to talk about Kyrie Irving like that. But of course, in front of mixed company. Like I said, it's because of other black people why people feel like they can say whatever they want to say about us. But I'm here to tell you, think again. That's real talk. And once again, black people have taken the bait. They've let outsiders voice their opinion on this situation. Once again, dividing a community over this situation, dividing us over this situation, splitting us and tearing us apart, just like they did over the potion, to take it or not to take it. It's easy to manipulate us. My thing is, we all said that Will Smith was wrong, but the way he's being ridiculed is just ridiculous. Okay? Ridiculous. And I'm going to talk about some examples. So let me ask you this. For real, did Chris Rock ever apologize to Kyrie Irving? No. But y'all want Will Smith to get on his knees and suck up to Chris Rock. But nobody called for Chris Rock to apologize to a black man. Another black man, since y'all trying to pull this black shit. I saw another black man slap another black man. I saw a black man slap another black man. Well, I saw a black man ridicule and put down and personally attack another black man because of his stance and his beliefs. But like I said, where was you cowards at when that happened? Nowhere to be found. Sitting up somewhere with your tail tucked like the bitches that you really are. Like the cowards you really are. But all of a sudden, here you guys come over a grown 50-plus-year-old man getting slapped. Who tried to disrespect somebody's wife. Which, like I said, that wasn't the first time. We want to talk about we want to talk about making each other look bad in front of them, like somebody care what they think. But my thing is, why did Chris Rock choose the Oscars to try to humiliate another black person and his wife? Because like I said, people been doing this to Will Smith for years. And I'm sorry, it's the truth. But it's always that saying. People think when you quiet and you ignore stuff that you soft. But then when he finally snaps, then all of a sudden people was like, oh my God, I'm shocked. And for some of you black women that's dogging out Will Smith, fuck y'all too. Some of y'all don't deserve to be protected since you got a problem with it. A lot of y'all just don't get it. Now at the end of the day, like I said, the big question is, the question mark is, does Jada deserve it? Is she worthy of it? That is a question mark. But at the end of the day, he said, I do. He's still legally married to her. So to a certain degree, it's his duty. Like it or not. So I'm just keeping it a buck. Since everybody talking about what about the trauma Chris Rock daughters went through. Well, what about Kyrie Irving's children? When they grew up and see another black man putting down their father because of his stance and his beliefs. See, I told you I had smoke for all y'all. All I've seen is excuse after excuse. The funny thing is, you niggas that's sitting up here talking this stuff about people need to learn how to take a joke. You the same pussy ass nigga that'll probably pull out a gun on somebody because they looked at you funny. Or run up on somebody black and ask them what they looking at if they staring at you. But if a white dude doing it, or if a non-black dude, but if a black person step on your brand new Jordans, you ready to go at it. You ready to fight. Got all the smoke in the world for a black person, but you would give a pass to a non-black or a white person. Like I said, man, fuck all you niggas. I'm just keeping it a buck because this just need to be said. It should be said, and I'm gonna continue to say it. I've really seen over the past week that I think a lot of you dudes pee sitting down. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like I said, Chris Rock is a grown 50 plus year old man, pushing 60. Everybody want to talk about what Will Smith did on the world stage, but what about Chris Rock? Chris Rock loved putting down and attacking black people for the sake of a white person, because he liked being the white man's lapdog. That's why they keep bringing his black ass to the Oscars all the time, because they know he gonna attack black people. So like I said, he got a history of doing this, and I'm gonna go down Chris Rock's history probably in the next video. Real talk. So I just want to know, when is Chris Rock going to apologize to Kyrie Irving? For real, maybe we should call for Chris Rock to apologize to Kyrie Irving for what he said about Kyrie Irving. But I know that you pussy ass niggas and bitches ain't going to call for that, because y'all got excuse after excuse. But y'all coddling him and giving him a pass. But like I said, he loved putting down his own people, his so-called own people. But y'all was nowhere to be found when he did that. But then as soon as this shit with Will Smith jump off, then here everybody come. Everybody pushing the record button on YouTube. So, yeah, it had to be said, man. It's your boy Town Biz. I'm out. Middle finger to you coons and coonettes.